Day 21, and the second Wednesday of the month means YWCA Greenwich segment with them, and I am joined by the Director of Youth Programs, Arthur Smith, and Youth Programs Assistant, Jennifer Valley. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Tony. Can you hear me? I'm just checking connection.
All right, Arthur, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Tony. Can you hear me? How's that,
Arthur,
Tony? Yep, that's better. Can you hear me now?
Okay, sounding better now.
Yes, great.
We've taken care of that. All right, we're going to talk about the YW's programs for elementary and middle school kids during the upcoming Christmas break vacation. Tell us how you're going to do this during the COVID-19 pandemic.
The focus point is still having fun here. We are open. We are running programs for our after-school kids, both elementary and middle school. The big thing is we have a lot of activities. We have enhanced our safety and cleaning protocols. We've always had those many after-school programs do. We just enhanced that. So the kids will be wearing masks. Our staff wears masks all the time. We're constant cleaning, Virex spraying, and giving plenty of activities.
All right. Well, tell us about those, Jennifer. Tell us about those activities.
So during the day, we'll have swimming. We will have Zoom events, whether it's within each classroom where we'll play categories or bingo. We'll also have sports. We can do soccer, basketball, and sometimes we include karate, kickboxing, or gymnastics. They do have chess competitions. They'll play Monopoly, checkers, and we'll also have arts and crafts, some games, and we also do give them a snack.
All right. Like when you mentioned Monopoly, is it going to be the Greenwich Monopoly game?
Yes, we actually did play that one this week.
Oh, you did? Okay, you win?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to. The kids took all the fun. The older kids were able to have some fun on that.
One of those epic games that lasted 4 hours, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, we did a quick version, and one of the kids who actually never played Monopoly before, she actually won and beat the other 3 members of staff. That is always the way.
All right. How are things going generally, Arthur? With the youth and everything else during these times, you mentioned all the protocols you're taking, enhanced cleaning and so forth. How are things going?
Things are going well. We're very fortunate. I have a brilliant and hardworking staff, and the kids and the parents are very considerate, and they understand the protocols we're facing, as far as like spraying the backpacks, social distancing, wearing the face coverings, having the groups arranged in school cohorts, and the kids just they're actually glad to be here. Parents are glad that we're open. We're just taking care of them, and we're making sure to spread out and having fun and just trying to continue somewhat normal as well as can be activities in a routine day.
You know, there's been a lot of talk about the kind of the social or social psychological impact upon kids or upon everybody during these times, but mainly about kids. How are you dealing with that, and are they dealing with it well, in your opinion or in your experience?
Well, the kids are dealing well, as far as I know, and we talk a lot. One of the good things about our after-school program is that we have times where these teachers and staff are with the kids, and they get to socialize. I think that's a big thing for the kids, and I encourage the parents to as well, is just give them time to talk, whether voicing their day or voicing how they feel and everything. And a lot of times when they do that, they feel a lot better.
Jennifer, there was always talk that the younger kids didn't want to wear face masks and things like that. That hasn't been my experience. I've seen them, and they seem to be okay with it. What do you think?
Yeah, they're actually, it seems like they're comfortable with it. You know, at times when they're doing activities or outside running around, it's, you know, they take it off really quick outside for a quick break to get some water. But after that, they're pretty used to it now. I feel like we all are. And right now in the cold, it's actually helpful because it keeps your face warm. So I appreciate the face masks, and I think they do too for the most part.
Somebody mentioned they'll be the new scarves, I guess, of the winter, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Good point.
Now, the camp program, is that just between Christmas and New Year's? How does that run?
Yes, we've got a 3-day program because we do want people to take home and family time during Christmas and during the New Year's. So we're open that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which I believe is the 28th, 29th, and 30th, from 8:30 to 6 a.m. And like Jennifer said before, we run activities from 8:45 until time for pickup.
And what ages are we talking about?
5 years old to 12 years old.
Okay, great. All right, then good for the parents get them out of the house during the vacation time, right?
Yes, and as long as the weather is nice to be outside, we take them out. The kids, and I see all the time where especially the boys are wearing shorts, and it could be like 12 degrees. They're wearing shorts outside. They like to be outside, so whenever possible, we get them out there.
All right, good. Also, I know you guys want to talk about a partnership that the YW has with Google. Tell us about that if you could.
Yes, I'll start off, and Jennifer runs a lot more with the program with the kids. It's something that the Google, everybody knows about the Google company, has welcomed us with trying to do PS First Scratch programming with the kids in our after-school program, and with primarily the Hub Kids, where we teach them Scratch program where they design and do a lot of things there. And Jennifer can take it from here.
Okay, go ahead, Jennifer.
Yes, so I actually, spoke to a couple of participants to see how they felt about it, and they love it. They're able to express themselves through technology, which they love and they're used to. But it's a lot more interesting, I guess, and they, it makes them think a lot more. They have to put together codes and make, the little animations inside their coding to talk or move, and so they really get into it. They're upset when we have to end the class for the day, and they just get excited when we get to do that because they get to create their own things online. And we do try to kind of encourage the youngers to participate in this, just so that they can feel like they're included as well.
All right. I'm having a hard time understanding the concept of coding.
Yeah, actually, what it is, Tony, when you have, like, you call in or use the computer and it has run steps and stuff like that, that's what the basic part of the coding is, what we say, the recipe behind making things simple when you turn on a computer or use the phone. That's what the coding part is about. So in the future, when you have the flying cars, hopefully two of these kids that are in part of our coding, they've actually done the basic part of putting that engine that makes your car fly.
Wow. That's something. And these kids are between 5 and 9?
Yes, and the great thing about it, because it helps with our mission statement, because we have a lot where it gives these kids courage, confidence, perseverance, impact, and a sense of belonging, which actually leads to our mission statement here at the YWCA Greenwich.
Jennifer, you must be quite the techno geek, right?
Oh, I was learning in the process too, but sometimes they teach me more than I know, so we kind of help each other out. But they give you videos before you start your activity that helps you, put the codes together. So that helps.
All right, good. And then Arthur, how much, when we talk funding, how much money was this that Google put forth?
Well, Google gave a small amount. A lot of what we did is our program with finance and with our donations from the community, where we're trying to keep it at zero cost to the participants.
All right, fantastic. I've been joined by Arthur Smith, Director of Youth Programs, and Jennifer Valley, Youth Programs Assistant, YWCA Greenwich. Their website, ywcagreenwich.org. I want to thank both of you for coming on this morning. Have yourselves a nice Christmas and New Year's, happy holidays, and a good and better 2021. Right?
Oh, absolutely. It's got to get better.
Okay, thanks very much. Take care.
Tony, thank you.